The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Just ran him over. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. They're going to ride this running back. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
And
and that's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to keep.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. Touchdown USC. And once he found... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. To the ground with the back. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd is short. They know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Hands it off. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've been running it, but now the pass. He looks that one in nicely. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense. These littler guys, that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits, makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch. He's got enough. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's late. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans! That touchdown puts them up by at least. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Working that left side now. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
The RPO fired complete to the left. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Hey, get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. It's late. Trying to escape and get it himself. And tackled there by the defense. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Sends it downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Smashes ahead. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Out on the left side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. Unleashes one. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The offense starts with a short field. To the air, it's Lay. He makes the connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. And they're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Well, this head coach has been a riverboat gambler all game long. He keeps going for it on 4th down. That now the 3rd time he's gone for it, and he's gotten it by running the football.
And the Trojans trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Trojans! The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
The run to the left. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the Trojans have enough for the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. Trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock, but this...
Touchdown USC! And the route... Offense getting set for first down.
Unlock. Cricket.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
The Trojans in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Lay. Using his legs to buy some time. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of the...
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Marches ahead. Touchdown Trojans. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and